Hi there, Spitfire here with Game Mode 5, and today I wanted to share with you the Stanley Parable. This is a new game based off of a mod for Gmod. It released on October the 17th, 2013. Today is October the 19th, 2013, as of the day of recording, and I'm not sure when this will get released. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and begin the game. Here we are on a loading screen. The end is never, the end is never, the end is loading. What? I don't understand that. That's okay, though. Alright, there were a few reasons that I wanted to play this game. One, the fact that it never ends is...
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Story time.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-eating, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, I'm not entirely sure, but I think that's our cue. Yes, we can now move. Alright, so I'm employee 427. I have decided, after speaking with a friend of mine, that I will do my best not to talk during the dialogue in this game, and I'll try to pay respect to the story. So yeah, if some of this looks like it's from Gmod, there's a reason for that. Like I said, this is based off of... Whoa, I just closed the door. It's based off of a Gmod mod. Okay. Okay, I can't open that door. Can't open that door. Can't open any of that.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The meeting room.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay. Where is the meeting room? Whoa, what was that? One of these computers just did something. I do not understand. What's this? Username access. What? I just mouse clicked and it went off. I don't understand. I can't go in there. Okay. There's a telephone in that box. Is this some kind of ghost story? What in the world? You can officially blame Rainfall for this. I hate Mondays. Ha 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 ha. Whoa. Cool, I can open and close that door. Wait a minute. How come it won't swing back out the... You know what? I don't have time to deal with that right now. Can't open that. Can I? Can't open that.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
On my left. Which one's the left? Okay, look identical to me. You know what? I'm gonna go right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Okay, fine, I'll turn back around.
Perfectly well.
What? No!
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I can't. Meh. Why can't I open any of these doors? 450.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Okay. Are you trying to tell me I should just stand here?
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Yes.
Really worth it.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna leave now?
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay. Why can't I open none of these doors? Ew.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I don't know about that. What's this? Wait a minute. Hey, that wasn't supposed to happen. Hey, I don't understand. What just happened here?
But Stanley didn't want to go back
Where
to
am I
the
going?
office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
To the right, okay.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
Huh?
What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Would you just tell me where to go?
Now, let's
And
see.
open the door so I can get there?
Right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Huh? Okay. Okay, so I should probably start writing a will. If I should die horribly, I need you guys to tell my wife, hello.
No.
What is this?
This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No, please don't do that.
Suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
No, please,
okay.
no.
From the top.
Oh. Alright, so I guess we're starting over. Okay, so this is my desk. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Whoa,
What could
this
it mean?
room is different.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What is going on here? Okay. So. Alright, awesome. So.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
This is different.
No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Or did something change?
What?
Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
No.
Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
Huh?
I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then. It's
Some
an
of these
adventure.
lights are out. Whoa.
Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Okay, what? I have to find a story? How do you find a story? What does this story even look like?
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
What? No, please
Well,
don't
I
do
find
that.
it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No. What in the world is going on here? What kind of game do you guys have me playing?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so we're going this way.
Okay, yep.
Now there
it's worse.
are no
I might
doors.
be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction
What?
and see if we missed anything?
Okay. This is rather cumbersome and strange and bothersome and all kinds of other words that sound like vegetables with the word some near them. I don't understand this. That's okay though, because it's not my job to
Aha!
understand.
I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Okay.
No, wait. Never mind.
What?
Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Where am I going? This is not... what? This wasn't here. I don't understand.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
I don't... why are you
Do
asking
remember,
me?
Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Yay!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
I am very
I
weirded
don't
out as
care
well.
what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Ah, really? I am sure, like, not happy about this.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line.
Okay.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Alright, no playing with computers. Just go. What? No, this room wasn't open before. What? What?
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Okay.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the
Yes.
act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
Yes, it did.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
Me either.
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
What? Who? Someone please help me. I'm starting to lose my mind. Monthly ledgers. Personnel files. Departmental stuff. What in the world? I do not understand what is going on here. And the singing's not helping. This wasn't like this a minute ago. Where am I going?
Got the music.
Oh.
Go back
Whew.
and look at that fern.
That fern.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make
What?
sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
What? The fern? The fern was important. Really? Okay. Alright, okay. Whatever you say. It's gotta be an important fern.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Alright. What?
No,
I'm back here.
No, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Okay. No, this is not awesome. No, I don't. I am a prisoner trapped within the Stanley Parable. Screw it, this time I'm going to shut the computers off. I'm going to shut the computers off. Boom.
You know what, Stanley?
What?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people,
Nothing
right?
so far.
Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting,
We could.
daring, mysterious.
Okay, I am all for that.
This all sounds perfectly doable. Why
cool.
don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Okay, I'm down with that.
Now, yes, this is exciting.
Yes.
Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Wait a minute,
What
what?
do you want our story to be?
How did that work?
Go wild.
How did I just
Use
go
your
in a
imagination.
square
Whatever it might be,
and
Stanley,
it not... What?
I'm ready for it.
The physics make no sense here. What is going on? I'm going in freaking circles and what? This spatially makes no sense. Absolutely no freaking sense.
Oh no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No
Okay.
lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay. I refuse to acknowledge the freaking squiggly line. The line shall not bother me a bit.
A
Whoa.
choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Circular
How
freaking
important we
fangans.
mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each
I wanna go the other
door
way.
has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn
Alright,
means that
so-
our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
Yes.
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going.
The right door or the
Since
correct
the answer
door?
is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Okay, wait, the right. It's a circle. They're all the door on the right.
Oh, hold up, what's this?
Right.
The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
I don't
That's really how all this goes?
Stand what?
It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
Possibly.
Wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting.
Me either.
I don't want to forget what's going on.
Me either.
I don't want to be trapped like this.
Me either.
I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Okay.
And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The,
Maybe.
whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
Yeah, that's a good
Will
question.
someone come for us? Will something happen?
Possibly not.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if
What? Ah! The game freaking rebooted. Like the narrator rebooted things, or somebody rebooted the narrator. I'm confused. Very much confused. This is freaking confusing. Okay, so let's take a look at... Back in my office. Mr. Narrator, where are you? Mr. Narrator.
all of his co-workers were gone, what could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Anything is possible. Burp. Sorry, now that I know I can turn computers on and off, I feel the need to do so.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know what? This time I am going to take the door on the left. That's the last time I disobey the narrator. Seriously. What is this?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Do not alter without consulting the whiteboard manager. Alright, let's see here. This is actually... everyone is unique. You most of all. I'm uniquely unique. Yes. Bi-quarterly post review. Yeah, right. Well, number of slides on this slide. What? Okay, I'm done. Maybe. Synergize core value, yada yada. Corporate America bullcrap. What? What? No! The door closed behind me. That's creepy. The door closed behind me. I do not like that. Whoa, broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Yes.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, upstairs. I don't know where my boss's office is, so Where? Dude, where's my bus service?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Yes.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Okay.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Except for
incredibly,
he
by
does know.
simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Wow. That's freaky. Whoa. That is cool on so many levels. Okay. Should I just stand in the elevator? It told me to walk into the room. It didn't tell me to press anything or do anything. Okay, I mean, I don't see many other options, so that's what we're gonna have to do. We're just gonna have to go in here. We're gonna have to press this button. Boom. I'm scared. I am really scared. I'm scared of scurryingness. Hey. Okay, so I'm getting used to loading screens. It's not bothering me as much as it used to.
Deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay, thank you for being extremely vague, Mr. Narrator.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Escape. Mind Control Facility. Escape. Mind Control Facility. Escape. It's written in poster board. Go for it!
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I don't care. Can I still go back? I don't think I can. This is horrible.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No, I've got to escape. I don't want to be mind controlled.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yes. What is that? What's this? I don't understand. That's the noise I would make if I were a zombie. And it's just like... Yay! Cool, I didn't die. Where am I now?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story.
Okay.
Trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is.
Okay.
Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like
Okay.
plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life.
No, we don't like this.
Farewell, Stanley.
But, no.
Farewell, Stanley. cried the narrator,
Wait.
as Stanley was led
There's a
helplessly
woman.
into the enormous metal jaws. In a single
Who's the
visceral
woman?
instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What? I didn't get obliterated.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office,
What?
as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Where the... what?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
What?
Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? I'm dead? I don't like dead. Dead is not awesome. Nature paintings. Stanley's computer. Office layout. This is freaky. Filing cabinets. The two doors. The office. Button sounds. I do not. A selection of the sounds used throughout the game. When buttons are pressed, sound is a mix of keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Interesting. Stanley Parable credits. Okay. Okay, so where do I go? What do I do here? Like, I know this isn't an ending. It can't be, right? I mean, I didn't just pay like $14 for like a frickin', what, 25, 30-minute game, did I? These are screenshots of the Stanley Parable HD Remix. The point of view of Stanley Parable HD Remix is to win. The point of Stanley Parable HD Remix is to lose. More endings, fewer endings. More narrators, fewer narrators. More Stanley, less Stanley. Am I going crazy? Maybe it's the same image that was clock there before. I don't remember. How do I go back? Can you check for me? What in the world? What is this? Greenlight. In September 2012, we submitted the Stanley Parable to Greenlight, Valve's process of approving games for Steam. The Greenlight page only had a series of cryptic photos, which were still enough to win the community's approval. Okay. That's all fine and good, I guess. What in the heck is with... Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jockey and on the nose for the tone of the game, plus some people interpret it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Okay. Well then. Narrator emails. After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use those in further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here's a selection of those emails. Kinda hard to read. Okay, not even gonna bother. The office. What is this? The cargo lift. Okay, I don't understand. Okay. So, whoa. Where is this? Meeting room? Maintenance? Staircase? Number 1 option. One doorway to the maintenance in the lounge. What? Number 2 options. 2 doorways to maintenance. And number 4, vent. What? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Maintenance layout. The flow of hallways following the first 2 doors was important to get right, since players will replay them so many times. We discussed the number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest version that won out. Okay. What in the world am I looking at here? Zending model. The Zending went through many... I don't even know what Zending is. I have a friend on YouTube named Zendo. I don't... Wait, what is... the game is now paused. Begin the game... Resume the game... What? Uh-huh. Alright. So... Ooh! Exit! Wait, can I press that button? Monitor room... Okay, you know what? No offense, I'm done. I'm out of here.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
I don't... What?
How they both wish to be free.
Okay. What did I just do? I just clicked something
Can you
and...
see? Can you see how
dark.
much they need one another?
What are you talking about?
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Huh? What can't
Listen to
be...
me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail.
Okay.
Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Okay. I'm gonna take the woman's advice. I'm going to begin the game again. Because the woman is creepy. This is what she told me to do. And seeing as this is what she told me to do, I'm going to go ahead and use this opportunity to say, till next time, I'm Spitfire with Game Mode 5. Like, subscribe, comments please.